What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Jeff with iDownload Blog. We are chit-chatting about BuddyLock. This is a lock screen launcher for your jailbroken device. Now, obviously, this looks similar to other lock screen launchers that we've seen in the past, but this one has a big difference. Tons of details included in BuddyLock. You're going to be really impressed with this, I feel, because the amount of detail in this jailbreak tweak is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it's insane to think about how much stuff is jam-packed in here. And I'm going to show you this. If you go into the settings app, you'll see BuddyLock there. Tons of different settings that you're going to be able to configure to make this thing look exactly and work exactly like you want it. Of course, at the very top, you have the kill switch to enable or disable BuddyLock. Nice thing about this is you don't need a respring. It goes off and comes back on. No respring required. Then you have the lock screen apps. You can choose which apps appear on your lock screen. They're labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So as you see, they're all assigned from left to right. The leftmost starting with 1, working its way all the way to the right with 5. So you can assign those easily. Just go in here and then just tap on the app icon and the app name that you want to assign, and you'll have those as shortcuts just like that. You see them right there. So there's 5 different shortcuts assigned just like that. Super simple to do. Now, you also have what they call folder apps. And if you have 5 apps assigned on your lock screen, then this will replace the 5th app. And you can assign up to 4 different applications to appear in this folder. So you see I have settings for number 1. It starts from bottom to top, working its way up. So number 3 is calculator. And then our 4th topmost app will be Cydia. So if I go to the lock screen and I swipe over the folder icon, you'll see all those folder apps that I just assigned. You can also make them curve a little bit. So if you turn on apps curve, you'll see it kind of curve over to the left. Gives a nice effect there. And literally you just swipe and hold over the application you want to launch, and it'll launch that application from your folder. So that is folder apps. Very, very nice feature there. You also have side views, and you have a right view and a left view. You can assign these to contacts, playlists, or widgets, or you can select none if you don't want any side views. And then the widgets can be customized as well. So you have all these different widgets you can set up here. Let me show you how this works. You just swipe from the right-hand side of the screen to the left, or from the left-hand side of the screen to the right, and then that will expose the settings that you've set up there. So this one is the widgets. On the right side was the playlist. So I can quickly enable, disable certain functions using those widgets. I can quick compose using the widgets. I can compose a new note, all that stuff. And of course, right here, I'm on playlist. So if I tap a playlist, it'll start playing the first song in that playlist immediately. So this is a very, very awesome feature. And that is the side views. And you can quickly slide those into view. You can customize those widgets on the fly. Again, no resprings required. Okay, so let's talk about something else here. How about the date header activators? Now, this is just over the top. I mean, this tweak has so many different features. I'm going to show you what this can do. If you tap on the date, give me 1 second, it can compose a new note, as you saw there. So I just tapped on the date, compose a new note just like that. Now, what about the slide up gesture? I'll just show you another one at random. I'll assign that to, I don't know, Twitter. How about that? So all I do is slide up on the clock, bam. The quick compose for Twitter comes right up there. So that is the activators, the date header activators. You can also hide lock items. So if I want to hide specific sections of the lock screen, I can do that here. I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to hide date header. How about that? And date header background as well. So you see the date is completely gone right there. Again, no resprings required. I'll hide the status bar now, and the status bar background, you see status bar is no more. So that is the hide lock items feature found within BuddyLock. Now, swipe away notifs, that is notifications. I can actually have that on and use a swipe gesture from right to left and swipe away notifications. So I'm going to send myself a test tweet here. There it goes, and swipe it out of the way just like that. Folks, what do you think about this? And I haven't even touched on theming yet. Look at all these different options for themes. And you can really make some crazy stuff here. I'm going to choose hot pink for my lock slider, and let's go ahead and make everything else hot pink as well. I'm going to show you that here in a second. Of course, you can adjust the opacity, you can adjust the size, the theme header, you can make that hot pink, so the clock, where the clock resides, that'll be hot pink. just like that. So yeah, it's not the most flattering look. Of course, you can change your side views and make those hot pink as well. You can change the date, the header font. You can change the offset. You see all the fonts there. Font color, if you really want to go crazy, change the offset up. Yeah, it's really ugly. But if you're an artist and you know what you're doing, then you can make something that looks pretty spectacular as well. Again, this tweak is called BuddyLock. Can you believe all these features, only 99 cents on Cydia's BigBoss repo? That's pretty ridiculous. It's compatible with iOS 5 and 6. BuddyLock adds a beautiful lock screen launcher that is extremely functional to your lock screen on iOS. Tons of features as we've gone over here. You can have themes, header activators, hide items, side views. It seems like it's never ending. And for only 99 cents on Cydia's BigBoss repo, this one's a steal. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about BuddyLock. This is Jeff with iDownloadBlog.